Hey everybody, I'm going to be doing the Perfect Imperfections tag, and basically what it is, you pick 3 things that you don't like about yourself and 3 things that you do like. I'm kind of late to jump on this whole thing, but better late than never, right? So first I'm going to be doing the 3 things that I don't like about myself. I'm going to try to keep this video kind of short and simple. But first off, I have really hairy arms, and it's always been kind of embarrassing, even still a little bit. I used to be made fun of like way back in like elementary school, grade school, middle school, not so much in high school. It's something that I've learned to live with, and honestly I really could care less what people think. I can't even really remember the last time I was actually like made fun of, but I know that, people might look at my arms and go, oh my god, she has really hairy arms. Ew, that's so gross. But it's kind of part of who I am, and I really don't care. I mean, if you don't like my hairy arms, then too bad for you. I'll show them to you guys because it's really not that big of a deal anymore. I know a lot of girls who shave their arms, but I don't want to do that because then I'll have to keep shaving them and their hair will grow back thicker and faster and it just won't look right. I'll have to deal with having stubbles on my arm, and that's just not really something I want. I'd rather have hairy ASS arms. And then the second thing that I don't like about myself is I'm a really humble, modest, and forgiving person. Sometimes that kind of gets the best of me. I take compliments well, but I'm still really modest. I don't like to boast. I don't like to brag. And I kind of keep to myself about stuff like that. I take compliments well. I say thank you. There are people who, will take a compliment and be like, oh, well, no, it's just bad. It's all bad. But, I mean, I can take compliments, but I'm just really modest and humble. Like I said, I don't boast or brag. I'm not cocky or conceited at all, and I don't know how people can be that way. I know a lot of people who are like that, but that's just part of who I am, and I'm really a forgiving person. I'm sometimes too forgiving. I will forgive people who don't deserve to be forgiven, but it's something I'm working on. It's not that I'm not confident, it's just kind of, I guess, the way I was raised. I wasn't raised to kind of show off, because I think that people who show off, take a lot of things for granted, and that's definitely not something that I do. I appreciate everything that I have in my life, but that doesn't mean, that I can be so conceited about stuff, The third thing that I don't like, honestly, are my arms. You guys can't really see them, but they're really big, and I don't know, especially my upper arms, like they're not flabby at all, but oh, can you guys see them? They are big. They're like ginormous man arms, and I just really don't like them. But as much as I work out, lift weights, do cardio, they just stay that size, and I don't like them. They don't look good when I'm wearing dresses. I want nice, small, petite, girl arms, and it's not something that I have, but I've learned to live with that as well. So now I'm going to be doing the 3 things that I like about myself. The one thing I like about myself, the first thing that I like about myself are my eyes. I have gotten so many compliments on my eyes in my lifetime. I can't even count how many, but I have a really light skin tone, and as well I have really light eyes. I have hazel eyes, so whenever I wear dark makeup they really stand out. Like when I wear like liquid liner and pencil liner at the same time, my eyes are kind of surrounded by like a black type of shade, so I don't know if you guys can see in this lighting because it's awful, but those are my eyes. And I really like them. It's something physically about myself that I like. The second thing that I really like about myself is I am a good friend. I will do anything for my friends. I think that friends are so important. I know they keep me sane. Like I said, I would die for my friends. I just Whenever they have a problem, I want to solve it right away. I love to help them. I will stay up all night, and no joke. I will, surrender my sleep, and I will stay up all night with a friend if he or she needs it. If he or she is going through a problem, I will stay up all night. I will be there for them. If I can go see them, I would do that. And that's just me. The third thing that I like about myself is I'm really patient. I mean, sometimes there's like a breaking point, but for the most part, I'm a really patient person. I'm good with waiting for things and for people. I remember one time me and my mom were waiting at an airport and our flight got delayed, and we were waiting for no joke, 3 hours for our flight. Our flight was 3 hours late, and we were just sitting there, and I made a little seat out of my suitcase. I was sitting on the top of my suitcase. My mom said, "God, you are so patient." And I was little at that time too. You know how little kids get really impatient when they have to wait for things. But that again, I was just kind of raised that way. I am really patient, to put it bluntly. And that's it. Like I said, I just kind of wanted to keep this video short and simple, but I thought it was a really fun tag to do, something really different, out of the ordinary from a lot of tags that I've seen. So that is my Perfect Imperfection tag. I hope you guys liked it and hope you got to know me a little bit more by it. Bye!